Today we're going to review the Tudor Pelagos FXD, my Tudor Pelagos FXD. So settle down, grab yourself a brew, and I'll see you in a mo. Welcome back to Tea and Tickers. My name's John, where I simply drink tea and talk about watches. So let me tell you a little story. Every week I go onto the BQ Watches website and I ask them to send me a couple of watches. Last week was a JLC Reverso and a blue Pelagos. Now, the Pelagos wasn't marked up as being an FXD on their description, and I failed to see the unique bezel. So, after it had been dispatched, I went on a live stream and I told Mike the Snake, who is on various live streams, that I had a Pelagos come in. And he said to me, "Is it that FXD you're after?" And I said, "Hell no, if it is, I won't be sending it back." And as he was busy talking about his own Pelagos, which is a normal titanium Pelagos, which he loves the life of, I noticed there's pictures on BQ website of this, and I noticed the fixed lugs. And I shouted out to Mike, they're sending me a fucking FXD. I was so excited at that point, I couldn't believe that it was an FXD that they were sending me. And because it was a 2021 model, it's extra special because there's only 150 of the 2021 models in existence. And I'd be happy if I got a 2022, to be honest, because there's a waiting list for them at the moment. But this is a 2021. So thank you for Spencer at BQ Watches for selling me this watch. Let's get you behind the camera and take a closer look. See you in a mo. Okay, so here we have my Tudor Pelagos FXD 2021 model, which I had purchased with my own money from Spencer at BQ Watches. So the 2022 model is available to order from Tudor websites and Tudor dealers, and the current list price for that is £3,000. But I think there's still a waiting list. So we have a 42mm titanium case, 52mm lug to lug. Now it's only 12.75mm thick. The normal Pelagos is about 14.3. Now the reason it's thinner is because the specification that the Marine Nationale specified was only 200 metres water resistant. So Tudor were able to put a thinner gasket in and reduce the width of the case. And it has, of course, fixed bars. You can't put any bracelet on there, but it takes a number of 22mm single pass-through straps. Now, just look at that dial. That is a beautiful dial. Marvellous, look at that. That is really nice. So at the bottom, above 6 o'clock, it says Pelagos chronometer, officially certified, 200 metres, 660 feet. The movement is Tudor's own calibre MT5602, which is cost certified, with a power reserve of 70 hours. The crown is just beautiful. When you undo it, it just pops out properly. Oh, there we are. Pops out. And you take your fingers off, like a proper explosion when it pops out. Really, really nice. Really nice. No woolliness at all on that. And when you wind it in, it just winds in properly. Excellent. Really, really good. Now, as far as accuracy is concerned, I've worn it on my wrist for 5 days, and it is just running 2 seconds fast after 5 days, which is brilliant. The bezel. Now, if you look at the markings on the bezel, now it doesn't look like the normal bezel on a Pelagos. Here is a normal Pelagos bezel. And the way this works is you have 2 divers that go out together, Marine National divers. One of them will organise kind of the direction where they're going, the other one will be in charge of the time. So diver A will say we need to travel in this direction for 10 minutes. So he will put the 10 opposite the minute hand, and of course when the minute hand goes for 10 minutes it will then reach the centre marker there, so they'll know then they've travelled for 10 minutes in that direction. That's how it works. Now, it is a bi-directional bezel, and it's a wonderful feeling bezel as well. That is beautiful. Really nice and firm bezel, which lines up perfectly at the 12 o'clock position when required. Now, it feels really, really light. As I said, like the Bond one a couple of weeks ago, because it's titanium, but of course the quality is there. You know, it's a Tudor, which effectively is a Rolex, because Rolex own Tudor. So, straps. You get with it 2 straps. You get this, which is a Marine National style strap with Velcro on, and a titanium loop here. So we'll take this strap off and we will show you the back. And there's the back, and it says MN21. So old supplied watches, the Marine National Tudor watches, had that MN with the year on. So 1980 would have MN80 on the back. So it's coming up with that same tradition. And so there's only 150 of the MN21s made. Now, the other strap that you get with it is this rubber strap here, which I really like as well. It's really, really nice. It don't feel like a normal strap. It feels like it's got some kind of metal within the strap, and it's really, really comfy. It's a really, really comfy strap. So the watch that the Marine National actually get to use is slightly different than this. It only has 2 lines of text above 6 o'clock, where this has got 4. This is the 2-line one. And they also get a choice of left hand or right hand positioning for the crown. There's plenty of lume on this watch. The hands and the dial and the bezel are covered really well. Here's a lume shot. There you go. Burn your eyeballs out. Okay, so here's a quick wrist shot with the Velcro strap and with the rubber strap. So there you have it, the fantastic Tudor Pelagos FXD. I've been on live streams for the last couple of months banging on about getting one of these watches, and since I got it last week, the grin hasn't left my face. I've been shoving it in everybody's face, whoever recorded and showing it them. I even shoved it in the cat's face for her to have a look. All I got was a meow, but it was a pretty exciting meow, so I guess she's quite impressed with it. So, thanks a lot to Spencer from BQ Watches for selling me this watch. If you want to purchase a watch or sell a watch, please contact Spencer and tell them that John from Tea and Ticker sent you. So, thanks for watching. If you like the style of this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Now, I'm at 817 at the moment. I really, really, really want to get to the 1,000. And I'd like to get to the 1,000 subscribers before the London Watch Show, which is about 5 weeks' time. It's on the 18th of March. So please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you're coming to the London Watch Show, please come and check Tickers out. I'll be there with Tim Wright all weekend. If you're on Facebook, please find my Facebook group, which is Drinking Tea and Talking Watches. And finally, if you're on Instagram, you can find me at Tea and Tickers. Thanks again for watching. See you again soon.